Right, we are fueled up, ready to go to Watford. It is Watford versus West Brom. Two teams that are on TV quite a lot for a Monday night match tonight. About to head to Vicarige Road. Two teams both trying to get themselves back either in or on the edges of those play-off positions. About an hour down the M1. Let's do this. And we are touchdown in the land of Watford. It's gone 7 team news in, 1 change per side as ever. Looking forward to seeing João Pedro playing for Watford. He's been out injured a fair wee while, recently back into the team. Also for West Brom, Brandon Thomas Asante stepped up from Salford in League 2. I've not seen him play before. Looking forward to seeing him. A win for, as I walk into the darkness, a win for West Brom. We put them in 8th above Watford. A win for Watford, we put them level with rivals Luton up in those playoff spots. A win by 4, they will go above their arch rivals. Let's get down to Vicarage Road. Here we go then. Watford versus West Brom, expecting this to be a tight one, maybe only 1 goal in it. Slaven Bilic, of course, going up against his former team. Players are out, here we go. Take gone, 0-0. This is quite nicely poised actually. West Brom are sort of sat behind the ball, just ready to counter-attack. They're quite happy not to have it and looked dangerous a couple of times. Watford are finding it a bit difficult to get João Pedro Sarr into the game. It's not changed my mind, this is going to be a tight one. 0-0, 10 goals. Well, 22 gone, 1-0 Watford. That goal is actually against the run of play. West Brom have just been building into the game. That's a poor giveaway, playing out from the back. Cross comes in from the right-hand side. They don't get a hold of the clearance the first time. Falls to Ken Sema on the back post. Davis is making it a nuisance himself. Keeper fumbles it, Griffiths actually. Sema sticks it in. 1-0 Watford. That's good for the game. That'll bring West Brom out a little bit. Halfway through the first half, Watford lead. Coming out half time, should be 2-0 to Watford there. They've hunted it down and won it high up again. Keenan Davis clean through on goal. He should score and make it 2. West Brom has just gone a little bit off the boil the last 10 minutes in this one. Maybe Watford should be going in 2 up, 5-2 half time.
Stick with the trust and finding out all about the great work there.
Half time then, Watford 1, West Brom 0. Watford pretty comfortable in the end, I have to say. In the first 15-20 minutes of this, I thought West Brom looked set up to trouble Watford. They've obviously come to sit deep, sit narrow, spring out on the counter-attack. That looked like it was going to maybe produce some chances for them, but really had the stuffing knocked out of them with the goal. Bit of a mess of a goal as well. They give the ball away, comes across from the right. Davis's shot is sort of spooned away and it's stuck in the corner by Ken Sema. And Watford honestly could have gone 2 up on a couple of occasions. Big chance for Keenan Davis as well. It was only a little bit of pinball from a set play and there was a handball shout at the end of the half for West Brom. But as I say, I've been disappointed by them. I think Watford are good value for 1-0 minimum, and unless West Brom can get a bit more spark and a bit more zing in that, coiled spring counter-attack style, they're going to be going home here with no points, and Watford are going to be heading back in to the playoff spots. Half time, Watford 1, West Brom 0.
Oh, the disappointment is just ripped across this.
Wow, it's absolutely all going on here. West Brom have started the second half really way better than they ended the first half, and they've got themselves back in this. There was a good strike by John Swift. That was tipped around the post from the resulting corners. A big penalty shout. The ball goes loose. It's just hooked in by Connor Townsend for 1-1. Before I could even speak about that, Watford straight up the other end. Ismail Assar sneaks in from right to left. He hits it left-footed. Keeper is beaten, all ends up. Hits the base of the post. 1-1. Big swing in the game. Watford could have got straight back in front though. 57 on the clock. Well, another goal against the run of play in this game. 65 gone. West Brom were well on top. Just hit the bar from a set play. Literally a minute before, João Pedro carries the ball towards the box. It's a bit of a lucky bounce for Ismail Assar, but this time with the right foot, he side foots it home. And maybe again, just seeing it into the corner here, maybe again against the run of play, Watford lead 2-1.
Oh, we just committed suicide.
Goal scored for West Brom.
And that is 2-2, a real howler of a goal from Watford, given away right on the edge of their own box. Jed Wallace has looked dangerous all match, to be fair, slid through to him, got time to take a touch and just pick out the corner with his right foot. I did make West Brom a little bit unlucky to go behind, to be honest. They have been better in the second half, but this game's been so topsy-turvy. And, cleared off the line, and forced into the net, but offside. Put in by Sema, I think, who came from off the pitch back on again, so he was in an offside spot. You can hear what the Watford fans think of that. I was going to say this game is so topsy-turvy, it's now 2-2. Frankly, I don't know which way it's going to go. 72 gone, and West Brom back level. Jed Wallace the scorer. This game has just gone bonkers now. 3-2 to Watford. Benzema, really lucky goal. Big deflection on it, completely takes Griffiths, catches him on his near post. The game has just gone loose as anything. I said anything could happen, anyone could win. Next chance goes to Watford. Sema deflected, 3-2, 12 to go. Well, 88 gone, there could still be more goals in this. Brilliant save by Griffiths in goal for West Brom a minute ago. Watford still playing out from the back, still causing themselves harm as well. Coming up to stoppage time, 3-2. And there you have it, a bonkers game in the end. It was Watford 3, West Brom 2. I'd love to tell you about some kind of scientific, analytical football match that was won very tactically, but I can't because the second half just went a bit bonkers, a bit loose, a bit mad, lots of mistakes, lots of goals. It literally went 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. In the end, Watford came out on top. Can I stand here and say they're a beautifully flowing side who look good for the playoffs? Maybe not, but they're now back up there into 5th place. West Brom was a bit disappointed with them in the first half, but they did come back very strongly in the second half, and you can see why they have had that streak under Carlos Corberan. They do now, though, need to go and have another one. That'll do for me today. I hope you have enjoyed the vlog. Please hit like, subscribe, and hang around. Click up here to see my take just a little bit further ahead of these two on Middlesbrough making waves, looking for that second place.